So our video here today is going to refresh your memory on how to use Noodletools and how to cite different things in your Noodletools. So the first thing you're going to need to do is log into Noodletools. You can go to noodletools.com. You may need to re-authenticate your account, make sure it's connected to Huntingtown High School. So you're going to select new project. You're going to enter the project title. You can call it whatever you would like. I would encourage you to use the title of the thing you're actually doing. So I'm going to call mine the college education argument. I'll say it's the pro college education argument, just so I know. These are defaulted. I should not change them. And then I'm going to hit submit. And my new project is here. If I hover over it, you see the plus sign to share. You're going to share with me. So you're going to click the share button. You're going to start typing argument, something like argument project. My name should populate underneath. You're going to pick whatever period I have used, so period 3, period 4, whatever it is. It will populate here. It's not doing it because it's my inbox. And then you would just click OK, click done. And it will show that it's shared with me. That's important. All right, so now I'm just going to open my project because it's ready for me to start citing. I'm going to click New Source, and then I'm going to find my source. So you should have a data swim already created to help you with this part of your process. So I'm just going to come down here. I already have my data swim open, so I'm going to open it up. I have already linked my sources here, but this is not what I copy and paste into my Noodletools. So I have to open it. Take a second to open it. I used the database that was linked in our Schoology, the SIRS issue researcher. This was the source that I wanted to use. The benefit of doing a database is a lot of them on the side or somewhere at the top or even all the way at the bottom. I don't know if this one has it at the bottom. They have already cited it for me. So I can click Cite. It tells me that it's MLA. So I'm just going to copy. I know I'm in a database. So when I come back here to my Noodletools, I'm going to click database and just hit original content. That part doesn't really matter. This is where I come up here to the part at the top. It says quick cite, copy and paste citation. If I scroll down, there's this section here that says manually edited citation. I click in the box, I paste it in, I make sure that everything looks right, everything's spelled right, because sometimes it's not, or they use a different spelling that it doesn't like. There's a place here to add the URL if it's not provided. This one, it is there, so I don't need to paste it. I just scroll to, up here. It says save, so I'm going to click save, and there it is. There's my first source right out of the database. So it's very easy to cite off of databases that have predetermined citations for you. So what happens if they don't? What happens if I just used a regular website off of Google? So if I used a source that's not a database, like I used a Google search, this is my source here. I know it's a good source because it's a .gov. If there was information on this source that I put in my data swim, then when I want to cite it in Noodletools, because there is no pre-made cite or a source citation, even though it has its own list of sources, I'm going to have to do this on my own. So I'm going to come over here to my Noodletools. I'm going to click New Source. What am I looking at? Well, this is just a website, but we want to be very careful about which one of these we pick. So I click Website. What kind of website is it? If I look at all of these choices, It looks to me like this is just a regular web page, but you want to be very careful to make sure that what you are citing is a web page, or is it really like a book that is online? Please note any photos that you may use would have to also be cited. So here we go. I'm going to click web page. And I'm just going to go in and fill out the fields I can find. So I'm going to find the URL, copy and paste it into my Noodletools. Date of publication. So what can I find a date that this was published? It looks like it's fairly recent. All right, I don't see a date of publication, but it may be somewhere on the source, so I'm not going to put it if I can't find it. Most recent date of access, it is today, when I looked at it the last time. All right, so this is contributors. That's the same thing as an author. So I don't see a name, but I do see a group. So National Center for Education Statistics. So that's what I'm going to type here in the group name. National Center for Education Statistics. And if I have names, I'm going to put the first name and last name. If there's more than one, you just click where it says Add Contributor. Web page or document article title. So ladies and gentlemen, that is not this. What I am looking at is this, Fast Facts, Tuition Costs of Colleges and Universities. So that is what goes here on the web page or document article title. So it's Fast Facts, what was it called again? Tuition Costs of Colleges and Universities. Tuition of colleges, universities. Okay, let's see what else. Name of the website. So like IES and CES. So I have to figure out what IES stands for. Oh, Institute of Educational Sciences. All right, so Institute. Publisher of the website. It's the same as the name of the website. There weren't any names anywhere, but sometimes there are editors. I don't have any of these. We are not doing annotations, but I do want to show you that it did identify with this little red squiggly line that I misspelled this word. If I right click, it makes suggestions for me. So make sure that everything is spelled correctly. When I'm done, I click save. Oh, select the role of the contributor. Oh, where's that? Oh, did I put that in the wrong spot? Oh, role, author, sorry. All right, save. All right, and there it is. There's my second source. So you have some basic information about how to do your source citations. We are not going to do note cards this time. This is just to help us with getting our works cited page together.